This is huge for the Dodgers. I can't wait to break this one down. Remember when I've always talked about the perfect storm coming for the Blue Crew? Well, it is coming, and you cannot stop it, and nor would you, right? All right. This is huge for the Dodgers. What am I talking about? What is Brad J spewing about this time? Well, there you go, right there. Dodgers Tyler Glasnow throws live BP. Okay, so you're saying to yourself right now, Brad, that's not even news, man. That's like fake news. It is not fake news, and I'm going to tell you why. Because I've been predicting the blue storm coming. The perfect storm is on the way. And what does that mean? That means when all your starting pitching comes back and you're at full strength and you ease your way into the postseason and you hit to the World Series and you take the win and you get the trophy and you get the ring. I mean, I'm kind of getting ahead of myself on that one, but that's what I'm talking about, Willis, and that's what's going on. This is huge. And why? Let me tell you why this is huge. Okay, let me just tell you why this is huge. All right, Glasnow went 2 innings and about 40 pitches in a live batting practice session on Tuesday. So just yesterday, Jack Harris of the LA Times reported this. Glasnow has been battling his right shoulder inflammation since late April. He's slowly been making steady progress in the last couple of weeks, and the right-hander looked really good in the BP session, according to manager Dave Roberts. And a minor league rehab assignment could come in the near future. Oh, are you kidding me? This could happen? All right. Here's why it's big. Let me massage this a little bit. Okay. Do you remember when Shohei was pitching live batting practice, right? And then he did some simulation. 44 pitches, right? That's what he threw. So Shohei threw 44 pitches, and within a week or so after that, he's starting his first game with no rehab assignment. So why is this huge? Because Glasnow threw 40 pitches, not 44 like Shohei, 4 less. But that right there shows the progress. And Roberts is saying everything looks really good. Pryor is saying everything looks really good. So I'm telling you right now, the perfect storm is coming. Could we get Glasnow on a rehab assignment before the All-Star break? I have a feeling it is going to happen. So right there, you can't stop it. Perfect storm coming. Glasnow is going to be coming back soon. Hopefully the rehab happens before the All-Star break. Then he just slides into a slot, and then all of a sudden, bada boom. We're doing it. We're getting the wins. We're getting the W's, and we're beating the teams we're supposed to beat, and we're winning the series. All right. A massive win for the Dodgers last night. That makes it 4 out of 5 versus the Padres. And remember, this is important because if it comes down to a tiebreaker, we don't want that at the end of the season. So what the Dodgers need to do, they got 8 more to go versus the Padres, including tonight and tomorrow night. And then they'll have 2 more stands against them, 3 games each on those. So the Dodgers need to outright win the total series against the Padres so there's no shenanigans and there's nothing coming up saying that they've got to have a 1-game playoff. That's not going to happen. If you're a Padre fan and you're trolling the station, I'm sorry. It's not going to happen. You're going to need to fight for your own wild card position because that's what you're going to be looking to try and get. And then maybe you can face the Dodgers then. But the Dodgers are going to keep it rolling. And what a game. Fireworks going on. Roberts gets ejected. And that was absolutely crap right there that he got ejected. Tatis gets hit, okay? That did not look like on purpose. Obviously, the Shohei pitch, that looked like on purpose. And I don't see how you say that's not. So watch out for tonight's game. I almost guarantee there's going to be fireworks. And who was the ump that kicked him out? He was the same ump that called the obstruction call against Muncy for blocking the view of the play. So, which is like never been called, right? So this is a guy, he has it out for the Dodgers. And then Roberts just came out of the dugout and he booted him. He didn't even get a chance to say anything. And then why is there a warning after that? That is absolutely crap. The warning should have came the first time before that so Ohtani didn't get hit. So you got to watch out. There's going to be some fireworks going on. Let's check as the hitting went down for the Dodgers. There you go. We got pitching first. All right. So Dreyer, he went his 2 innings. Gave up 2 hits, 1 run, 1 earned run, 2.87 ERA, Trevino got into some trouble there, but that double play definitely got his butt out of it. 4.05 on the ERA for him. Sauer, the pride of Santa Maria, 6.18 inning eater. He ate 2.1 innings, but he did give up 3 earned runs, and that was that big bomb. And then Kopech fell off the mound on that one pitch, so it's a balk that forced the runners to move. That was just insane. Never seen that happen, just fall off like that. Bonda, he's at 3.51. He gave up 2 hits. He gave up also a walk. Like to see him, he gave up a walk, but he had 2 strikeouts, so we like to see that. And Tanner Scott, solid 3.63, 1 inning, 1 strikeout, gets the save, number 14 on the season for him. As the hitting went, Ohtani 0 for 4 with 4 Ks. The sombrero, wearing the sombrero on that one. Betts, he went 0 for as well. Did get a walk. You always count on him to get on base at some point. 2.62, that's what his average has gone to. Freddie, even though he's dealing with that quad issue, managed to get 2 hits. Solid stuff out of Freddie. Playing injured, and the dude's now hitting 3.33. Will the Thrill Smith, how about that, dude? Come on. He is playing so good. 330 is batting average. He scored 2 runs, 3 hits, 2 RBIs. Will the Thrill is fun to watch, and he's batting 330. Nicely done, Will. And Teo, let me hear you say Teo, 4 at-bats. He had a run. He had a hit, batting 2.63. Muncy got into the action. He's raised his batting averages to 2.42. But how about Pajes? What the heck is going on with that man right there? I mean, he's batting 293. He's almost at 300. Never in his career has he been close to that. And Conforto, well, we got to say it. 1.68. Please sit, Conforto. Just maybe give him a night off. Let's get Kim in there, right? Kike, he went 0 for 2 on that one. Edmund Clutch comes back in, starts to play again. Good to see it. 2 ribbies for Tommy Tanks. And that is how it goes. But let's look at Pajes for just a moment, shall we? Batting 293, 15 home runs. I think he had 15 all year last year. 49 RBIs, massive, 6 stolen bases, 8.45 OPS. Dude's on a pace to go 30 home runs. He's never done something like that. This is absolutely amazing. And for you haters that were against the 24-year-old at the beginning of the season because he was lagging, what are you saying now about the performance of Pajes? Man, nothing else can be said, but that dude is absolute money. He's going to go 30 home runs. I just don't see how he doesn't the way he is playing ball right now. Well, tonight, another matchup going at it. What's the matchup for tonight? Well, that is right here. Here's your matchup. Kolek versus Sheehan. Yep, Emmet Sheehan is back in almost 2 years not pitching. Here he is getting his start. He's already had some rehab assignments, so we do not know what to expect. We do have Yamamoto on the mound for tomorrow night, so we will find out how this all plays out. But Sheehan, welcome back to the team, and let's get a good game in, and let's get some run support for Sheehan. Well, that's going to do it for Dodgers Digest. I'm Brad J. Always remember, turn on the notifications, hit like, and subscribe. 60% of you have not subscribed. That sounds like a commitment issue to me. Get on the program. Dodgers Digest, fastest growing channel out there on YouTube. All right, that's going to do it. As you go through your day, please always remember to just think Dodger Blue, and let's go Dodgers.